So you're thinking of moving to Central Texas, more specifically Belton, Texas. Whether it's because you're PCSing, ETSing, retiring, or hey, maybe you're just relocating here, this is probably the video for you. Today, we're gonna do a deep dive into Belton. We're gonna go down to the square, we're gonna kind of walk around, maybe go into some shops, go check out Nolan Creek. We'll come back here to the office. We'll do an overview map tour of it as well, where everything's located, and then we'll hop into the Central Texas MLS system and we'll kind of look at some different price points for different areas. If this is your first time to the channel and you would like to know everything about living in Belton, Temple, Central Texas in general, then you're gonna wanna hit that subscribe button so that you're notified the next time I have a video drop. My name's Matt Dick. I've lived here in Central Texas for 12 years. I'm a military transplant, by the way, and we decided to stick around. My team and I, we love helping people move either into the area, or if you're looking to upgrade, whether that's in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to reach out to us. Our contact information should be in the description. Let's hop on a Zoom. Let's talk about what you're looking for, or feel free to go over to my website and register and we can communicate through there. Love to help you out. So what are we waiting for? Let's head on down to downtown Belton. Let's kind of walk around and see what kind of trouble we can get into. We're down here at the historic downtown Belton, and you can see right behind me, I have the Nolan Creek. It's a little bit higher than it normally is, but for the most part, it's at a good level. And then right back there we have the walking trail for Harris Community Park. So it's got a couple of different playgrounds for the family to kind of hang out and play, or you can come down here and splash in the water. And then as I'm walking up here to the historic downtown area, a little bit about Belton. It was first established in 1850. And its original name was Nolanville. And then that came from Philip Nolan, one of the original explorers of essentially Nolan Creek. And then in 1851, they renamed it Belton because the city became the county seat for the courthouse and everything for Bell County when it was established. So they switched it to Belton. And then of course, as we walk up here, you can see we got the gin behind me over here, and which is a very nice restaurant to eat at. And then of course you got Coronas and Scores. So yeah, let's get up here to the town square so we can kind of take a look. So as you can see, I got the courthouse behind me, and as we're just kind of walking around downtown Belton, there's all kinds of shops down here. So you got boutiques to do your just random shopping, all kinds of restaurants, like this Italian restaurant right back over here. It's really good. It's got some awesome pizza. Over there is Water Street Waffle Company, and that is probably one of my favorite breakfast places here in downtown Belton. Got some crazy things going on for food. Even this morning, you can see we got tons of traffic already down here. What's cool about downtown is that during the summertime, they'll have once a month they'll have market days, so they'll close down the downtown, and you'll be able to come down here and shop and kind of walk the street. Every now and then they'll have some live event going on. 4th of July is really big, so they'll close down the square. They'll just have kind of like a massive festival, and then they'll end the evening with a live band. You can just come down, hang out, drink either adult beverages or grab some sodas and stuff for the kids. So you can see we got the Beltonian, Crocker, Blair, and Potts for shopping. Beltonian's been around since like 1925 or 1920 or something like that. We got can't really see it too much, but we got this pizza place behind me. It's Oak Fire. It's like 3 stories. So in the summer times, let's see if I can cross the street so you can see the 3rd story. In the summertime or fall or whatever, you can sit up on the balcony and just kind of eat your pizza or your salad and then just kind of hang out. There's all kinds of little things to do down here. Like you can go in here, hang out and chill. get some food. We're walking down here to, we're gonna see if we can't get into Arusha's if it's open, and so you can kind of see in there. Then maybe we'll swing by the train depot and kind of walk around there. It's got Sly Fox Coffee Company. It's got a pizza shop, candy shop. And then I want to say it's probably too early, but Blackbird, I always recommend Blackbird to anybody that just wants somewhere to go chill and read and maybe have a cocktail or something. I don't drink personally, but my wife, she loves it. So yeah, and it is open. Hey, so we're gonna come in here into Arusha's real quick and check it out. So yeah, Arusha's is pretty cool. I mean, you can get tea, coffee, and just kind of chill and relax. I know I got a lot of friends personally that will come there and just work out of Arusha's during the day, just because it's always just a nice little spot. And so this is the train depot over here. It's got all kinds of restaurants and everything, but I like the Sly Fox for coffee. They make me a very, very strong coffee, and I love it. It reminds me of Army coffee. Speaking of Oak Fire, what is your favorite type of pizza? Me personally, anything as long as it doesn't have pineapple on it. It is what it is. I said what I said. All right, so you got Sly Fox down there. You got a whole bunch of like restaurants and stuff here. And then on this building, we'll come up front. Essentially, as you can see from the front, it's got several different shops in this one, several different shops in that one. But the big one for me is, I wish it was open, but if you ever come down here, come find Blackbird. Because like I said, if you like reading, if you like just sitting down, maybe having a drink, it's a pretty cool place to hang out. So that's it this time for downtown. So let's head back to the office. Let's go do like a map overview, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, so downtown Belton's pretty awesome. I know, right? But so here we are. We got overview of Texas here. Now we got Austin, we got Waco, we got Dallas, Houston. So from Temple, which is right about this area, and then Belton's right here. So we're looking at somewhere, say from Belton to Austin, we're probably looking somewhere about 50 minutes to an hour, just depending on where you're going and traffic. If we're looking at shooting up to Dallas-Fort Worth area, we're probably looking somewhere around the 2-hour time frame. If we're looking at shooting over from the Belton area, say over to Fort Cavazos, you're probably looking at about maybe a 25-30 minute drive, maybe a little bit more, just depending on traffic. And then of course, if you're looking to do something like float the river down in San Marcos, or maybe even San Antonio, you're probably looking about a 2-hour drive, just depending on traffic. Now, if you're looking for a beach weekend, you're probably gonna, I would recommend Corpus or down South Padre Island. One of these two. You can come over to Galveston. Galveston is typically a little bit more crowded because you got Houston right there, but we tend to like to go down to South Padre or Corpus Christi. Now, Corpus is about 4 hours away, and then just add another 2 hours, and then you'll be able to hit South Padre Island. Now, the beaches in Texas, they are not white sandy beaches like you'll find in Florida, but I find that they're still pretty awesome and peaceful. You know, you're in the ocean, so it is what it is. Now, if we zoom in, again, probably if you're living in the Belton area right here, let me see if I can get my little cursor to work. If you're living, we were just in Belton down in downtown, but it also, you got Lake Belton here, Stillhouse Lake right here, or Belton Lake, I should say. And like I said, you'll take that I-14 corridor right up into Fort Cavazos. It's still named Fort Cavazos, by the way, but I think they're in the process of changing it to Hood. But you have a couple other different options. You can take Lake Road that transitions into Rancier into it, or you can take Sparta and kind of skirt the lake and come in this way to get to Fort Cavazos. And then, of course, you got Temple right here, Nolanville, Colleen, Coppers Cove. As we zoom more in on the Belton area, you can see, so we were just in downtown. Let me try to get it. Boom. So we were just in the downtown area. Now, again, Nolan Creek, it's a little bit more flooded right now because of all the rains we've just had. But if you get a chance, hit up Miller's. Awesome barbecue. The gin is really good eating too. And if you like Mexican restaurants, Corona's is right next door to the gin. And I always endorse them. And then, of course, like we were down there, there's all kinds of stuff to do in downtown. Now, as we're expanding out, of course, right over here, you have the park that has a walking trail that goes all the way up to UMHB. The Harris Community Park, it's got a playground for the kids. You can see the creek, and of course, like I said, you can follow that Chisholm Trail, and it goes all the way up into UMHB. Now in North Belton, up here by Lake Road, you can do all your shopping. You can get massages done. It's got lots of places to eat, little fun things to do. The big thing though is that if you're out here by the dam off of Lake Road, you have Dead Fish Grill, and then you have the Belton Lake Park. The other cool thing is you have Frank's Marina. So you can put your boat into the lake here, and then you can also rent a whole bunch of different types of watercraft and stuff and go fishing and whatnot. Same thing with, you got two entrances for Miller Spring Park, and basically it covers this entire area. You can come in from this way and kind of explore here, and then kind of come over and explore this entire area. But you do have the possibility to go fishing right off the jetty from the dam from Belton Lake. And then if you go South Belton, you have the Cadence Bank Event Center right here. And then of course you got the courthouse and everything right here, right off the loop. Now there's all kinds of different homes for sale right now, whether they're resale, new builds, or to be built in the Belton area. Now we're gonna go over what's available in Belton ISD, just because it's a little bit bigger footprint and it has a bigger price range. So we'll head over to Belton ISD results. Let's do price range. Let's see here. We'll start out, let's see what 59,000 will get us in Belton. So it looks like it's just a 2-1, 762 square feet, just sitting on a 0.12 acres. And they're only asking, the only financing terms are cash and conventional, but I mean, I think this place has probably seen some better days, if I'm being honest. You're probably, yeah. And then, of course, this thing is listed by eXp Realty. Oh, that's awesome. That's who I'm with now. Now let's go back. Now that is at, let's see what we can get for 150. Got anything in 150? So these are condos, okay? And then, like you said, it's 155,000. It's pretty much kind of like a loft setup, 420 square feet, one bathroom. It is in the HOA, and it's listed by Miss Heidi. But I mean, you got lake view right off your balcony. You have access to a pool. It does have an elevator. It's actually kind of a super cool setup the way they have it done, and since it's right on the lake, maybe I should do a video on lake living. We'll see. And then, I mean, yeah, so it's just kind of set up like a loft, bathroom, kitchen. And the living room is your bedroom. So it's not too bad. $155,000. Nice little balcony going on action. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful sunset. And again, the pool and community mailboxes. Okay, as you can see, bathroom, kitchen, living room, porch. So easy. Let's see what we can get. Let's go back. Let's see what the most expensive is right now in Belton ISD. This one is $1.9 million. And as you can see, it's listed by Mr. Jacob Paxton with All City. This is a gorgeous house. It's right on a river, right on the river, or creek. There's a whole bunch of photos of it being built. Let's see some finished product. No, they don't have anything. I guess it's in the process of being built. Let's see if it's got, if we got something. Let's go back. Let's see what 209 Glendale Circle's got for us. It was built in 2021, sitting on just over an acre. It's a 431.5 with 4,600 square feet. Oh, wow. That's nice. Okay. I don't know. What do you think about the front of this house? Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not really sure. Let me know what you think. I'm a big front door guy. I'm not digging this one though. Really not digging it. What do you think? Well, the entryway's not nice. I really kind of like the engineered hardwood floors. Brick. It's pretty good. Do you think they should have a mantle, or do you think it should just be the way it is? I mean, I'm gonna kind of take it or leave it on the mantle thing, but I think on this case, I think with the exterior, I think leaving it like this would be fine. What do you think? That's nice. Dining. Okay. I love that. That's actually really nice. Well, guys, that kind of wraps up this episode. So, again, if this is your first time to the channel, all my contact info is down below. But I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Help me out a lot. Hit that bell icon so you get notified for all the videos coming up. And then if you're looking to buy or sell real estate in the Central Texas area, feel free to shoot me a text, a phone call, email, go register on my website. Heck, even drop a comment down below and I'll hit you up as soon as I can. So until next time, have a great day.